Welcome back.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Well, we got to say welcome to the Breakdown Live again with John Cheney.
Pat Bianco and this is Coach Higgs.
Yeah, Coach Higgs.
How are you guys doing today?
And we had to go off because we had a green monster trying to take over.
It's all situated now. Looks like
I
we're
think
good.
it looks like we're good, right?
Yeah, we got some feedback here. Says video's good.
Yeah.
You know, so,
all right. What's a lousy 20
are
minutes in a world, right?
Yeah,
I think
everything's
that's
right.
what it is.
Everything's right in the world. Or at least here in Pred Nation it's right. So
how's it going, Coach? You bringing in any players? We making progress? What's going on?
Yeah,
Tell us a
we're
little
moving,
bit.
we're moving quite along. We've had a couple workouts. We're going down to Naples. It'll be the next workout. But yeah, we've kind of trying to fill the cupboards a little bit. You know, they can't be bare. You got to go into the season with them full, and you know it's kind of fun when you're trying to make the dinner, but you're buying the groceries, so to speak. So the groceries are getting purchased. Guys are getting worked out. We're upgrading as we go, and I'm looking real forward to this 2022
You're
season.
excited.
Absolutely.
So I know you got a bunch of players that you just brought in. I'll let you do the mentioning of players, but tell me about some of the players you brought in.
Well, you got to start with the core nucleus. And I'll say it right now. I don't have every single guy memorized. If I forget one of them, I'll get you the next one. But got the nucleus of Daquan Murray and of course Brandon Fuentes and Josh Jenkins and Mike Carey. Can't forget about Freddie, the Truth Booth Lloyd.
Yeah,
the
buddy.
Truth being the sun on the visor. I love that man.
his baby just had a birthday.
Yeah, absolutely. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Of course, we brought back Matt Parsons, quarterback. We got Cam Carter. We got Monte Carey. Desmond Maxwell, he's coming back.
Yeah.
The list goes on and on. You can't forget about Darius Tolbert, big baby, so to speak. He's far from a baby, big man. We're just trying to kind of bring in some of those guys back, like, Shaquille Malines, Desiree Johnson, and BJ Foy. I think that's most of the nucleus that we have back, and you might have something here.
Yeah, you got
Let me see if I missed anybody. I think that's about it for the guys that are returning. There might be, another one coming here and there, next 5 or so signings to close it up, but that's pretty much the nucleus coming back. With a good nucleus like that, and those guys that play hard, and all team guys, great community guys, great football players. It's great to have those guys back and start with that nucleus.
Just let you know. Freddie the Truth Booth Lloyd is
I
watching
made that
tonight.
up.
He's watching tonight. He's out there sending his bitches in there. We signed somebody not long ago, right? A veteran wide receiver.
We've signed a couple, yes, a couple veterans.
One that may be on the show tonight that may just trickle in.
Yeah. I don't want to be the outlaw in the room.
Right.
I don't want to be the outlaw. I'll let him be the outlaw in the room.
Okay.
I'll let him be the outlaw.
I got you on that.
No, he's a special talent. We just came into personal contact here in the last 6 months, but actually I've seen him play a few times before even the last 2 seasons. Obviously, 20 was a wash, but 19 he had a pretty good season. Played for a guy I know in Philly, and then played for Cleveland Gladiators previously. I don't want to talk about what happened against the Predators last year.
Oh, you'll see it. Don't worry.
Yeah, I did it. I saw it last year right in front of me.
Highlight films. That's what we're going to put up.
But you know what, though? And this is the thing, and he'll tell you, as I've talked to every single player, as much as I have fun and I talk about it, I have passion, he knows that this is a what have you done for me lately league. So a lot of players, including coaches, me as well, you have to produce, you have to be consistent, you have to be a professional. And those same things that I saw happen against the Predators, and I was in awe, and at the same time, not very happy. I expect to see those for our football club and our team this year, in our quest, to be the best that we can be. So, at 6'7", 225 pounds, running faster than a 4.5, or at a 4.5, that's a special talent and one that you're going to want on the football team. But he's just a great wide receiver. Yes. So he signed him. You never know what he plays. He never could see him on defense, but he signed as a wide receiver.
It is Iron Man football.
It is.
So you never know. You never know what we're gonna see.
It's new for some of these guys.
Well, there's not one player on our team, John. You can ask him. There's not one player on our team. Well, there's one player.
Okay.
3 quarterbacks and a kicker. But other than that, every guy that I've spoken to, I've talked to them about playing multiple positions. And that's one of the first questions of the, where's your head at, so to speak.
Yeah, playing Iron
And
Man.
if it's, well, coach, I'm not so sure. Next guy up.
Well, you don't have a choice.
Exactly.
Next guy
It's
up.
the rule of the game.
This is real football now.
Yeah.
This is this is
You better
real
be in
arena
shape
football.
and
Iron Man.
ready for it.
No, but in all seriousness, back to Lonnie Outlaw. He's a very, very good football player. He works real hard. He wants to grow in his game, and he's got a couple little eggs he's putting in his basket for this next season. I hope to see him use them. What do you guys think? You want to talk to him?
Yeah, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to step out, and I'm going to let you guys talk to him. So,
No
you
problem.
coach,
No problem.
and then I'll hop back in when he's done. Sure.
No
No
worries.
problem.
Lonnie,
No problem.
come on in.
Let's bring up Lonnie Outlaw.
Ladies and gentlemen, Predator Nation, I'd like to introduce you,
Good to see you, my man.
Lonnie Outlaw, one of the newest Orlando Predator players that we brought on board.
I think we got some highlights down here. Now these, just so you know, I see some highlights for you. And then when it gets to the Predators, they were lowlights for me. just so you know. Just so you know.
But they say if you can't beat them, you bring them on board.
No, but if you look at this play right now, this is really good body position. This is something I cannot relate to being that big, but when somebody's that big, and he can tell you, he jumped in the air, saw the ball coming, and used his hip to push the defender out so that he can have his hands on the ball. That is just amazing athleticism that only a coach like I or a player like this would understand. But, just, Lonnie, how do you explain doing some of this?
Cameras missed it. We
Right.
missed out. That was good.
Something about the wall that you like?
Oh man, the ball don't feel me.
It's usually undefeated, but you always end up with the football.
Hey, it's the football first, then the ball second.
Right.
There you go. There you go. That's what Predator Nation wants to hear.
Oh, yeah.
It's the football first and wall second.
No, I gotta ask you just because, and I know you have your questions, but I gotta go back and I won't put you on the spot. I just want to know when we first spoke. Right now, it's a little bit different. We know you a little bit better, right? But when we first spoke, and I'm just asking. I'm the rookie. So how did that like come off to you? In our conversations and kind of like the process of whether or not we were going to sign you and all that type of stuff. Just tell me what that was like for you, speaking to me for the first time.
Just speaking to Coach Hayes, it was just like experience itself. Just because you never know the guy. You just gotta put it all out there when you first meet the guy. Let him know like what type of person you is. When we started talking, it was just an instant connection. You know what I mean? So with that being said, from then on, it was like, all right, I can play for this guy. Why? Because the enthusiasm is there. He's a player's coach. And he loves football. And that's how I am. If I wanted to leave this game tomorrow, and coach football, he would be somebody like I would coach, just like him.
No, I appreciate that. I just wanted to know because, for me to one of my first, I guess, going after the first player that I wanted, and coming across you, I don't know what that's like being on the other side. I mean, I'm just being honest. I was a football player, Lonnie, but not to your stature. Like I was kind of the guy that came off the bench or whatever. I mean, it's pretty decent, but I don't know what that's like. Hearing from the coach. So anyway, I appreciate it, man. We're glad to have you. Absolutely.
Glad to be here.
I know your background a little bit because I've done this for a little bit. But a lot of the Predator fans out there know the name Lonnie Outlaw. All right? Because I don't want to say infamous, but yeah, you've had some good games against the Predators. But tell the fans a little bit about where you're from. Where were you born? Where are you from?
I'm from Wilcox County, Rochelle, Georgia, small town. Graduated 2010. Graduated with like 50 people. We're very small from where I'm from, so that's where I'm from. I love it. I always tell people, come down, see how the country is. That's really country, So yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
You got cracking cornbread?
I had crackers, cornbread, fried turtle, like squirrel.
Squirrel?
Yeah.
Now we're talking clampets here, but that's okay. Where have all you played football at?
Man, it's a long
I know
list,
you
man.
played, you played some pro ball. Where
Yeah, y'all gotta bear with me. It's a long list. So I started out 2014. I ended my college career. Started playing.
Where'd you go to college?
Miles College in Birmingham, Alabama.
Okay.
2-year college. But I started out there. Started with the Falcons 2014 rookie minicamp. Last day, devastating hamstring injury. Pulled my hamstring, got cut. Ended up getting well. Went to the Seattle Seahawks. Got cut from them guys. Then got an opportunity from the Philadelphia Soul. Played there. Went from Philadelphia, went to the Jets. Went from the Jets back to Philly because the Jets cut me. And went back to Philly. Then came from Philly. I had ended up having that second year going back to Philly. I had ended up tearing my labrum, so slowed me down a little bit. But I had ended up getting a little tryout with the Detroit Lions. And, they liked what they seen, but I said I had an enlarged heart because I was excited. I knew what I was going to put out on the board. You feel me? So it was. I feel like it was an exciting thing. And, God always got His time and things. So with that being said, I got that opportunity slipped away from me. Came back to football, to arena football, and started playing with the Cleveland Gladiators. That's when I first tasted a little bit of defense, just to tell Coach about it. A little jack linebacker. I played a little jack linebacker. And, had a little success at that. So went from Cleveland, went to Montreal, the Alouettes, played at Winnipeg, played Saskatchewan.
These are all Canadian Football League
All
teams.
CFL teams. Never, played in like actual games. Always been on P Squad. I don't know why they never gave me an opportunity. I got plenty of practice squad and show Bloody Outlaw did his thing. But it is what it is. More opportunities came back to arena football. Played in Cleveland again. Went from Cleveland, got cut from Cleveland. Went to Washington, to Dallas. Went from Dallas back to Philly, and then ended at Philly. Now I played 19 was in Philly. This past season played with the Columbus Lions and now with the Braves.
So you've been around. You've been around a little. You know what? With the Orlando Predators, once you're a Predator, you're always a Predator.
Yeah.
All right,
And that's what I love.
and a lot of these fans know the name Lonnie Outlaw, So, and I'm getting all these texts on here. I'm seeing all these different texts in. Welcome to the jungle. Finally at jungle. Welcome to the real jungle, Lonnie Outlaw. I mean, hey, you played with Columbus last season. Yeah, there's not a jungle.
Columbus who? Who was it? Anyway, no, but what I'd like to say though, I know you know this, Pat, and I'll say this. Anybody that's watching that can hear the story, right? Every player's got their story. And I'll tell you this, even if you're not the caliber, and I say that, I wasn't technically the caliber of that, but when you get to that level, whether you're the caliber or not, you don't realize there's the NFL, the Canadian Football League, and before some of these other leagues like USFL and XFL actually were sticking, and you've got indoor football. So when you are in any type of indoor football league, and hopefully it's the 50-yard indoor war that we play, you're like that close to being at the top. And people don't understand that.
Yeah.
I do. I've seen it. Obviously everybody knows the story of the American underdog, Kurt Warner, a great movie. But there's a lot of guys that have made it and used this game to propel their careers. So anyway, I'm blessed to be around these guys and coach them.
Yeah.
I'm just going to give them everything that I have because that's what I expect, and that's what he does, and he's talked to you about his career.
Yeah, and that's amazing. I mean, like you said, you're blessed. I'm blessed to be able to be a part of the Orlando Predators and get to know guys like you that have done so much and have fought to get to where you're at, and you're still striving. And I think great things are going to come about, especially this year. You and Coach Higgs here running the ship. Predator Nation, let me tell you something about Predator Nation. We've seen championships, and we're hungry for another one. All right? We're definitely hungry for another one. And this man here, it's what he builds around him, and he's building a hell of a team. I know. You know, so we're excited. We're excited that you're here. I know we tried to get you in 2019.
Yeah.
You know, and things didn't work out, and I'm like,
I would have been here too. I would have been right here.
Yeah.
Returning. But
Right.
it is what it is.
I mean, there's a lot of good players, you know, not only here in this area, but just in the league in the South. You know, you look at like Columbus, you look at Jacksonville, you look at obviously.
Right.
And I'm just glad that we found some of these guys and gave them an opportunity to be at home. You know,
Right.
so he calls this home. It's going to be home for a long time, right?
Hopefully so.
Yeah, absolutely. Now the Lions are going to have to come into the job.
What they ready for?
Right.
Yeah, I hope they're ready for it. That's right. You know, they when they came in last time, when they came to the Amway Center, it was a real jungle. I think we showed them. You know, this is our house. You know, not to break away, but you said about local players trying out this and that. We got another tryout coming up here soon, right?
We do. We're going to be in Naples the 26th, 10 a.m. You know, we're still looking to update our roster. We have some spots open, and it's, you know what, we say the spots are open, but like I told Lonnie, I told all the players, I don't care if the roster's full. You come in and you make a move and be able to, and you could push this man, then he's going to raise his game, or then he's going to say, hey, congrats to you, you know, because we're going to upgrade and I'm going to help him go somewhere else. Now, I'll be honest, I wouldn't think that would happen, but this is a professional business and this is a professional sports entity, and our job is to upgrade at any cost. So, I mean, it's going to be, you got to be something special, though. You're not going to just be a great athlete, but you got to be great in the community. You got to be great as a person. But if you got what it takes and that's what you have and you're ready to showcase that, then get out there on the 26th, 10 a.m., show us what you have, and we'll see if we can, you know, make room on our roster somehow.
Without a doubt. I mean, it's all about putting the best players on the field.
100%.
You know, like I not to make your head bigger than what it is, but I know I've seen you play, and I know you're awesome. And bringing somebody else in is going to step up your game. I just, you know, because you're a competitive athlete, and if you think you can compete and can do the same things, man, come out to the tryouts. Everything's still wide open, right? 100%.
We had a couple good products that showed up this last workout that actually may be coming back to Naples. The last one, it was
Caricus?
Yeah, right.
I know that word.
Characteristically, right? It was very cold out. Let's just put it that way. It was freezing cold. It was wet. But the guys, they gave it up their all. A couple guys maybe coming back, you know, to Naples. It is what it is, but we'll have one more after that, maybe in Miami. We'll see how that goes, but we're getting close.
Yeah.
Around the corner. It's around the corner.
I'm sure it's. I mean, our first home game is our first game is in April, correct?
Yeah, we'll be April 23rd in San Antonio.
So it's not that far away. I mean, it's not that far away. And just bring up what Coach said. The last tryouts that you guys had over there in Tampa, it was cold. I think it was rainy a little bit. If you don't feel that you had your best showing, go to Naples. You never know. Hey.
I mean, a couple guys have been, you know, sending some of their plans, and of course, agents contact you to bring some guys. And of course, we had some guys down there that we already knew may show up. So, you know, we're just looking for the best talent we can get, and hopefully on that day, someone's picked. Maybe multiple people are picked because that roster, you know, is something to be proud of. You know.
Also on the 26th, what's going on the 26th? Definitely the tryouts down there in Naples is going to be at what time? From 10
In the morning. It's 10 a.m. We'll see how it goes. I don't like to put an end time on that because if we need to look at somebody and give them a good look, we're going to take our time with it. But it starts at 10.
10 to question mark.
Yep.
Also, if you want to be a Predator Prowler, they're also having Predator Prowler tryouts at Rainer Park over there in Long. Coach Lori Constantine's going to be there. I'm sure you're going to be there. You're going to come back.
No,
from
I'm
Naples. You're not gonna
retired.
make it.
I'm retired.
No, you got to come out there. You're not going to. You're going to. No. You're going to be there. I'm going to take that day off, that afternoon off, just so I can go to the tryouts for the Predator Prowlers. That's always a great show. You going to go? You going to be? You got to make it out there.
Maybe there.
It's a fun time, and we get to see. I don't think it's a fun tryouts.
No, listen. It's all seriousness. Back to that. This is Pred Nation is a big family.
Yeah,
so
without a doubt.
Anytime that I can be there to support what they've got going on with the Prowlers, and likewise, this is a tight knit group. I don't know. He caught the joke when I said I was retired, like I'm not able to dance anymore. But no, never did, never will.
I've seen you dance.
Yeah, I know you have now.
You should retire. You should retire on that coach.
What was I doing? The floss?
dancing.
The floss?
No, I think it's what was that called? The Running Man
I'm
thing?
not sure.
I don't know.
But yeah, let's get out there and support them. If you guys can come see that, that's going to be some great opportunity to see those Prowlers make this team as well and be a part of our family. They're a big part of that, and it's just a great opportunity, like I said, just to be involved with it.
Just to be involved.
Absolutely.
It's like I've never played professional ball. I've done a lot of stuff since 2019 with the Preds. I've been involved one way or another, and it's like honored. It's a big thrill for me, and I'm blessed to meet a lot of the players, the dance team members, and the backroom people. Like General Manager Casey Todd's here tonight, and some of our #1 fans, our Pred heads. So Magic, he's out here tonight. Steve and Nancy Morris, the head of Pred Nation was an In Your Face Fan Club.
Does anybody throw any questions out there that we missed or anything?
I'm
thinking
on
you
here.
guys got any questions out there?
Here we go. It's Sydney. Everyone was telling me I was crazy out there in a t-shirt and shorts. Yeah. With Tampa, Nick Green was out there.
I told you were crazy. I'm from upstate New York, right? I grew up in Maryland, moved to upstate New York, and I must be now Floridian because it was 50 degrees and I had on like 2 layers, a sweatshirt, a hat. If I had winter gloves, I would have put them on.
How long you been in Florida, Coach?
Since 2013.
Yeah, your blood's thin
Right,
now.
but Nick, he was out there, shirt and shorts, running around. I'm like, bro, you want me to get you a jacket? Oh, no, I'm fine.
Did he have his mask? Did he have his bread mask?
I don't think he did. I think he was just chilling out there, literally chilling.
Nick's a man's man. Nick is a man's man.
No questions out there, though, huh?
Reggie Parker, the Prowler tryouts are February 26th, not April.
Yeah, it's a Saturday night.
26th.
Saturday night.
Saturday night. Same place as last year over there in Longwood by Lori's her studio. So that's where it's going to be at. I don't know why I'm talking to my phone. I should be talking to you right there. But that's where that's going to be. Lonnie, I got a question for you. And I think I know the answer, but who are you most looking forward to? What team are you most looking forward to playing against this season?
Albany.
Albany?
New York.
Why's that?
Why? Because like my defense can get it done, and me going to the Preds, I like their defense. I like everything they had at defense. They played hard. They brought intensity. They brought everything you could think of. To try to stop me. So it was impressive, After the game, coaches came to me and was like, we game plan just to stop you. Man, why me though? But I understand why, but at the end of the day, that's impressive. So with that being said, they got a guy over there named Prince that need to be stopped. And I think Pred Nation can do that.
Pred Nation definitely can. Definitely can. Can I see your hand? Look at that hand compared to this little hand right there. Go like this here, show them. That hand right there would catch a ball out of the air. That's what I like to see right there. And I've seen it happen. But
I can tell you what, he's got some hands, but he's been working on some things with his routes and combinations. And it's going to be interesting to see because I'm proud to know him and actually see him work with little kids as well. It's been really cool.
I love that.
Yep,
I
absolutely.
love getting out in front of the kids, man. Kids
100%.
showing me things that I didn't even know, So with that being said,
That's always good. That's always good where you can allow the coaches show you different things.
We in for a good season.
I see it on here. Reggie Parker. Reggie Parker is a longtime Predator fan. She does a lot of our security. It's funny I say that. You think I'm small? She's smaller than I am.
Yeah.
And she does a lot of our security there at the games in the jungle. And if there's fans that are out there and they're getting rowdy, each other in Columbus and Orlando, she comes down and this little woman just breaks it up, makes everybody smile, and stops it all.
It's funny you said, now that I see some of these names, right, and me not being on the field so much, right? Now when I get out there, some of you guys that are out there that, on the show, whatever, you got to give me your name because it's like I put the Facebook name, but not with the face. So at least I can give you a pound and say thank you for the support and all that stuff. I actually put an interesting post because I thought it was funny. They have a get back coach, so to speak, right? And the get back coach is responsible for holding someone back behind the line, right?
I saw that today.
Right, I saw that. So I thought it was interesting because before I actually coached any type of arena football, I coached high school football, whatever, and I would be like on the numbers, almost to the hash mark. And people like the get back coach, he would have been fired if he was seriously supposed to be. So anyway, I'm glad you don't need a get back coach now because I'll be on the field. I might need a get over the wall coach.
Yeah.
If someone runs near me. But
Hold back, coach.
but no, anyway, it'll be cool just to see some of those fans out there. And it is what it is. Darren Clark, you're out there, huh?
Darren Clark says, let's go Preds.
And Shaki, you still on there, Shaki? Throw me something out there, Shaki. Let me know if you got any questions. I know you've been working out. Darren, you get that workout? You've been working out or what? Get it? Tell me.
Put it back on there. Mary Lou Young needs to know height and weight. She goes from this. How tall are you and how much you weigh?
6'7", 220, 225 game.
Alright, and you're wide receiver, of course.
But that linebacker too, we're gonna play a lot.
Linebacker. That's what I'm
Maybe.
talking about. Let's see other questions. Let's see here. We do have somebody watching. Deanna May from Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, watching tonight.
Okay.
All right.
PA in the building.
We got Reggie Parker, Jason Lucas with the Predators.
Yep.
Said we broke him out of Columbus. Of course, Milton Staten, Magic Man, right over there. One of our longtime Predator fans, one of our breadheads. Justin Kelm, hey guys. Justin Kelm, K-E-L-M. Hopefully I'm pronouncing it right.
Right.
Of course, Reggie Parker says, welcome to the jungle. Let's see, Kelsey Smith. You know that name? It says Roar Lions Roar, so we don't really care about that one too much. So, even on the Breakdown Live, we're bringing in Columbus Lions fans, okay? And I didn't even mention your name out there saying, we're gonna have Lonnie Outlaw on the show tonight. So we got him out there everywhere.
Season winning pass, man. That season winning pass.
Getting ready to show the best show on turf. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear, D. It's going to be a show 100%.
So where's Darren Clark play? What position? I'm not
Darren
familiar.
Clark? You don't know about Speedy Darren Clark? Speedy.
Like me.
He is a receiver DB. He's a good receiver DB as well. I mean, everybody on the football team is good, obviously, or they wouldn't be here. But
Right.
Darren, I don't know how long, if you could put it there on the chat, how long he's actually wanted to come and play in Orlando, but he's now got that opportunity. Came across him as well, talked to him same as well as I did Lonnie, and felt like it was going to be a good fit. He fits in really well, Give an example, Lonnie's 6'7", Darrell Myers 6'7", Larry Beavers, about 6'2", right around there. Darren is a good sized receiver DB, sitting about, let's say 6, I give him 6. But he's a good football player. Good football player. Oh, they got something in here?
Yep.
Someone's asking a question
Yes.
to him.
Mary wants to know, what is your most memorable play that you've been involved in? Most memorable play you've been involved in?
I say when we lost against not Orlando, but it was Albany. And I was with Philadelphia, so it was a top 10 play. We didn't lose, we won that game. So it was a top 10 play. We went over the wall, catching it full extension. After I caught it, I went missing over the wall, but after I got up, they called it a touchdown. I didn't drop it or anything. I got a picture and everything to show. But with that being said, that was probably the most memorable play so far.
Awesome.
Hopefully to make some with the prayers, man.
You able to throw those highlights in the bottom again, just to show the people that just come on? Those of you that just came on, they're gonna put the highlights in the bottom again, just so you can see. So Mary, she's asking, I think something else,
Yeah.
but just to see some of that stuff there. I mean,
Some
there
of your
you go
highlights right there.
That's against Albany.
I can understand why you want to beat
I know a little bit about that arena. I know a little bit about that place. It was Times Union Center, the Pepsi Arena. To be honest, I don't even know what it's called right now.
Jenkins was in good position.
Yeah. You used to use a little hip action right there.
A little vet move, that's it.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right.
That really counted.
They did miss that, huh?
It was nice.
I'm in there over the sideline, like over the wall, right? Wall? Yep. So she's asking,
what do you like to do in your free time?
Free time, playing with my girl Gigi, man. I'm out, probably playing golf, trying to get on the golf course. Probably going to Top Golf. Just swing a club a little bit, just because that's something I picked up and I really want to, exceed in. Because I know it's like
You like to play golf, don't you, Coach?
golf? I think I'd be good at golf if they added tackling. But I'm not gonna lie to you. I can teach golf. Got a decent swing, but I need to get out there probably and relax sometime. But it's just really hasn't been my thing.
definitely in a relaxing sport.
Well, I like golf. So, Lonnie, we're going to have to go golfing. If you're here in Orlando, we'll have to go golfing, all right? I love to golf. I haven't been in a while, but I love it. Hidden talents. You got any hidden talents that nobody knows about?
I have picked up on something that I really wanted to get great at, and that's like tiling.
What?
Tiling floors.
Oh, yeah?
Doing stuff like that. So, that's something, I really have found a love in outside of football. So, yeah, that's probably my second job now. Tiling floors.
Now, let's see here. We got a question here for Lonnie. It says, you played in 2017 for the Cleveland Gladiators. What was your favorite thing about living in Cleveland? And why?
Oh, the greatest thing about living in Cleveland at that very moment, my brother was playing with the Cleveland Browns. So, my brother was around all the time. So, that was a good thing about that. Having family in another state, playing the same sport, but in a different type of sport. He was in the NFL and I was in the Arena Football League. So, that was probably the most
You've been to the
memorable.
dog pound?
Yeah, I've been to the dog pound.
It's funny. I wish I'd love to go to every NFL stadium, especially the dog pound or those places they have, or the Black Hole in Vegas now. So how was the dog pound? That was cool.
Dog pound was straight, man. I like it. I love to put on that orange and brown. Just because it's traditional and I always will be around. So you can never forget the Browns, even though they're not so good at what they're doing right now, but it's a team that's always going to be around, just like the Braves.
There's another question here. Let's see where it's at. Yeah.
That's the beginning. Look at that. A lot of stuff.
Right there. Go ahead, read that.
Looking forward to the.
It's a great last year. Looking forward to 2022.
Yeah. Okay. I was there rookie year with Coach Pat O'Hara. I learned a lot from TT. Okay. This is about he was here. he was here in his rookie season. So Darren Clark, that's right, I'd forgotten about that. He was here with Pat O'Hara when he left for TT.
Now see this Marilyn Bianco here on it. That's my wife. She said you can practice your tile, laying at our house. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, we got
Tell
some.
them you take energy, coach.
Let's see, Marilyn Bianco.
Speaking of that energy that you mentioned there, high energy, that's going to be one of our characteristics of the football club. We're going to be high energy. We're going to be passionate. I want a certain level of discipline, but I'm going to let the guys be themselves. But yeah, that high energy, I believe, it carries in, especially arena football, because this game, you ride the highs, you fight the lows. You ride the highs, you fight the lows. So when you get in one of them lows, you got to bring that energy and keep it up. I mean, that's my job as a coach. That's my job to do that. And then, of course, the players will follow. So it'll be good. It'll be good.
I'm going to bring it up right now because a lot of people are going like, oh, when are you going to do your next show? Our next show is going to be on the 21st of this month. It's going to be over at the Juicy Crab, which is on Orange and Michigan right there. The Juicy Crab. I'm sure we're going to be putting it out there later on. But I wanted to throw that out there real quick. I want to bring John back in here because I'm going to step outside here real quick. And John may have some questions for you.
You get something in there?
So how we doing there, buddy?
Good, man. Good.
Have you guys met before?
No.
Do you know who this is?
I done seen him.
You're gonna want to know him. You're gonna want to know him. Do you think you know who this is?
Yeah.
This is one of your managing owner partners, whatever the words they. He's the owner of our football club. Okay, him and Nate.
Nate and I.
These guys are, but these guys are like, they're not your typical owners. It's like another coach here.
No, well, I coached football for 20 years.
Don't let him tell you that. He'll tell you about the.
I don't want to tell him.
No, you know what's funny? Listen, when we first met, honestly, and I love talking ball, especially with someone that knows. And he starts talking about his son, right? You're playing linebacker, right? And starts talking to me about like shuffle and re-step, and I'm like, hold on a minute. I'm sitting back like this going, tell me more. So I'm soaking it all in. But man, he loves the game. He's right there with us. He's cheering every touchdown. He's arguing every call.
Oh, yeah, we're here to have a good time, We're here to, let the fans have a great time. You guys, my whole thing, and I tell the kids, I do all this college stuff for them in high school. I said, hey, my whole job is to get you to the next level. And if we can do that for anybody, I'm here to do it. And that's what we're doing, and to have a little fun along the way. I love football, and I know you must love football too.
Yeah.
Especially, our arena there at the Amway, we rock. We love it, man. I know there's a lot of people that love playing at the Amway, and you're going to be able to play there.
Have you ever seen the
6
front
times.
of it? The front. Have you ever seen the front?
Yeah, I done seen the front. Ride by, but I'm gonna say this now. That's the reason why. Another reason why I signed, because Amway is always jumping.
Yes.
It's always jumping.
Oh.
What game, what the record is, you gonna always have a good time.
We make it a show. We make it a show, and I explain that to everybody. I go down and I sit in the stands and talk to people. I said, "Are you enjoying yourself? Anything we can do better to make it?" I mean, we want them to have an experience, and it is. You know what I mean? From the girls coming out on the bike, you know what I mean, to the fireworks and everything, and the bands,
shooting the shirts into the crowd.
yeah, the crowds, and
having
you guys
contests.
flipping into the, flipping into
the crowd.
making the catch. They're just rocking. So the Amway is definitely, and Orlando Predators is where it's just phenomenal. So, what are you reading there? You're reading a bunch of them.
That's why I relate in favor. We are high energy. I love it.
Yeah, I mean, the
Gotta be
whole
high
arena's
energy.
high energy and what we do,
100%.
and with bringing guys in like you, I mean, it's just making it better and better. You'll know. People know we're not
Darren Clark said it. Junior said it best. It is, without a doubt, the best ninth man in the arena football game. now it's going to be great since we can actually pack the house. I mean, shoot, I'd love to see 20,000 in there. You know, we can start with 10, be great. But my point is just that we get as many people in there, rocking it on third down, quiet for me on fourth down when we're going for it, and you know that type of stuff. But no, it's a great atmosphere in the jungle. I'm glad you did that. You know, obviously experiences this year on wearing red and black. And then when you put on those unis, bro, when you put those unis on and you walk through in the back, this is something that I'm telling you that no one understands until you do it. I didn't even understand it as a coach, right? And you walk back and you're getting ready, and all of a sudden the song starts playing.
Oh, it's
Like your hair.
Yeah.
I don't have hair on my arms.
Look. I'm already getting goosebumps thinking about it.
Right. Like as a coach, like I want to run through the wall. You know what I'm saying?
You feel the energy like coming from the other side of the field. Like, you know, when the boys come up under the tunnel, the smoke is out, you know, guys got their weird face paint coming out with the weird masks on. You like, hey, I guys like, y'all guys ready, cause hey, these guys look real ready. We need to get ready right now.
It's fun.
You know,
It's
so,
fun.
yeah,
But
man, it's very good.
you know,
energy, man.
that's what you gotta have a little enjoyment on the way. It makes it better. I used to joke with him, I'm coaching, you know, I would say to parents, you know, parent meeting, I said, don't think that winning fits everything. You know, and that adds to, you know, so don't tell you, oh, it's something, because that ain't me. I want to win. But it makes it more fun, you know, the everything.
And you know something Enrique Crum's saying on there about bringing the energy to Carolina. Not only do these people are family,
We gotta
our
travel.
Fred's family that are great in the jungle, but they're going to follow you to Columbus.
Oh, everywhere
They're
you
going to
go.
follow you to Jacksonville. They're going to follow
We got
you.
fans that'll go
Like
every
I remember
single game
last year
wherever you go.
when I there's like a challenge flag thing that happened, and I took that challenge flag and threw it out on the field, right? And all of a sudden, I see all the Pred Nation. They're like, "Good job, coach." Like, where'd you guys come from? You've been here the whole time. Like packed though, packed.
Nah, I know, because trust me, coming from Columbus, you know, being in Columbus, going against the Preds in Columbus, I always be this guy with those weird dreads and the Pred mask.
Oh, yeah.
Those guys always get my attention every time. No matter who I'm playing for, they're going to be like, not tonight, buddy. You know, they got their masks on.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry, now you're a hero.
Yeah.
They got your back now.
Yeah, for real. They're on my side now.
Wish we could come up with some
Now
type
whoever's covered you, they're gonna be. He's gonna burn you. He's gonna look out. He's gonna toast you.
right?
Yes, sir. Definitely.
Well, I'll tell you. I mean, one of the things like I won't give the coverage away, but one of our coverages, right? Everybody comes down, like all three of them. So let's say you're in high motion, and I see the two corners down, right? And you're in motion. And I see the safety come down, and I go, oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. You don't want to do that again.
What the Italians do?
Well, we have an automatic check, by the way, for that. I don't know if you do it for the other teams you played on, but if I see that, it's already, we don't put it in camp, there's an automatic check. So, automatic. I'm pretty sure you can imagine what it might be.
Scott Stilner said, "Get Skinny a playbook." He's the coach of me in football.
You got to tell him. You got the playbook. It's 189 pages, just the offense.
We're good. I do have. He knows. Like, yeah, I can do it, but not at this level. Whole nother thing. Whole nother thing. But we have fun.
Absolutely, 100%. But no, once again, I can't say it enough to the people that got on there. Seeing it last year as an assistant, and now obviously as your head coach, I just value just the energy that you bring. From the little kids, to, you know, to the oldest people that are there. It doesn't matter, the mixture between the families. Man, it's such a great atmosphere. I feel so happy just to see you guys and hear you with your energy. But yeah, let's get more people involved this year. Bring them all the energy that you've got, and I promise you know this. I will give you that energy back, 100%.
And now, you know, this year, you guys get to sit up on the table. You wait, all the fans coming down, getting autographs and everything. They want to take pictures. It's just a fun day. And we couldn't do it last year because of COVID, but this year we're doing it, and the fans love it. So that's going to be awesome. The back to interact with the kids and all that. So that'll be a fun time. All right, I think we're good. What else?
If anybody has any other questions, throw them out. I'm glad that we have the Outlaw in the room, Mr. Lonnie Outlaw here. Nice wide receiver, and you never know, could play some defense. But if you got any more questions, throw them out. But we're, again, thanking everybody for coming out and supporting. We'll be back here on the 21st, not here, but on Facebook Live.
Actually, go ahead. Here you go. Come
He
on.
said it's the juicy crab.
Go ahead.
The juicy crab.
Jump in right here.
Put it out there. Yep.
Here you go.
Let me get you to do your thing here. Let me.
Oh, you're good.
Come on. No,
Your
it's
lap.
okay. No, it's okay. It's okay. No
He
problem.
wants to do it live. Yeah, that's what you got to do in a live, and you change people. You got to move around.
You gotta move around.
Yeah, it's all right.
I'm trying to get a position on the team. You know, Coach, I can move. I can do this now.
It's all right, Pat. I got you, brother.
The juicy crab. Right. The 21st. It's
21st.
The 2 Mondays from now. All right. 2 weeks from now. Juicy crab. It's over on 296 East Michigan, off of Orange Avenue. And I was just talking to the GM from the Juicy Crab. It's right there in the Ross Plaza. Am I correct? Where you're coming up, Michigan to Orange Avenue. It's on your left-hand side.
Plenty of room. Come on down. Try the food out. We're gonna be. We'll probably have some dancers and players.
That'd be great. Yeah. Dancers and players.
Bring some dancers and players. Yep.
That's always a good time when you say that. Dancers and players is gonna be there. But yeah. Exactly. I mean, that's what it's all about. That's why we do this stuff. It's so that the fans can get to meet the players, get to know you a little bit, ask their questions and just have a good time, That's part of being Red Nation, I don't know how they did it up in Columbus, but we do it a lot differently. Just saying.
Yep, we're doing it. We're getting it ready.
Before we cut out of here, I want to thank again Fish on Fire.
That's it.
For hosting us
Always.
again tonight. Always Fish on Fire is a great sponsor for the Orlando Predators.
Always the first Monday of the month. We're going to be here. Not last month, thanks to COVID.
Thanks
but
to
we're
COVID.
good. Yep, but
If
we're
I
good.
wasn't sick, John was sick. If John wasn't sick, somebody else was sick. It's like,
Yeah, but we're good.
we're all good now,
Yep.
and we're back on track. The first and third Monday of every month, you're going to have the breakdown live.
Absolutely.
Right here at
Somewhere.
Fish on Fire
Fish on
and
Fire.
somewhere else.
Yep. On the first Monday it'll be here. On the third Monday it'll be at a new place that's trying to get involved with the Orlando Pro.
Exactly right. I want to thank you, Lonnie Outlaw.
Thank you, Lonnie.
For
All
coming
right,
to the show
man.
tonight. Welcome
We'll
to
have a
the
good
Predators.
time this season.
Thanks, Coach Higgs, as always, for being part of us. John, thanks
Hey.
again.
Hey, you know what? I want to say one thing before we go. I had a bunch of people tell me they want something. What was the main thing? They're like, because I was in a meeting talking about what can we do better. You know what they want? They want the cheap flags back, right?
Yeah.
But one person sent me a picture. Because I'll make them. We're gonna do it. But they want the two championship, the Orlando championship flags. Somebody has to have pictures. Somebody has pictures.
Magic.
Because I'm gonna make them up. We're gonna hang them in the arena, for our games. But I can't. Yeah,
There it
somebody
is.
out there has it.
Hey, Tom Trout, Magic,
Tom.
Magic, Milk,
Find
Magic
it.
State, Nick.
Find
Green.
it.
You guys got pictures of the old championship flags.
We need it.
Send them, John. We're gonna have them remade so we can hang them in, banners in the Amway
promised
Center.
them I would, and I'm gonna do it.
And if you get them to us as quick as you can, I'm sure we could display them here on the Breakdown Live
Yeah.
first.
Let's get it.
So let's get it. Just make it happen.
But I need to see what the old ones look like.
Yep. So any of you Pred fans that are out there watching, or you got friends that have them, or have
Somebody
pictures
has a
of them,
picture of it. Somebody has a picture of it.
They got to.
I was looking at some old games, trying to. I can't find it. Somebody had to take a picture of the two Orlando championship. Send it in.
I bet Claw's got pictures.
Well,
of it,
send
too.
it in, Claw.
Alan, send it in, buddy.
Send it in.
There you got it, buddy. All right. Anything else? You good? You good?
Hey, thanks for watching the Breakdown Live. Coach John Ching.
Pat LoBianco, Coach Higgs,
And
Lonnie
Lonnie.
Outlaw.
Hey,
All right.
get ready. Friends are coming, baby.
Peace.
See ya. Hey, let's go!
Thanks, brother.